Hello guys. So in the second part of this simplified 7 habits, we are going to talk about the stage from independent to interdependent. Now in case of interdependent, instead of competition, we do cooperation. You must have seen MNCs, multinational corporations, companies. So if you see big companies, they grow. Big corporations, they grow. Vis-a-vis an individual business of one person, howsoever honest, nice, and efficient it might be. To grow, to multiply, to make 1 and 1 11 and not 2, you have to cooperate. And therefore, these are the category of habits which teaches you cooperation instead of competition. So in this category of habit number 4, which we called, is called win-win. Think win-win. We can, if we compete, we think in terms of lose-win. Now, in a marriage, can you think of a situation if you think win-lose, will it succeed? Who is winning in the marriage? Both are winning. Should we compete all day with our spouse, with our boss, with our colleagues, with our children? Will it make us happy? We can always think of solutions which are win-win, which looks win for both the parties. So think win-win, and you can always create a situation if you go by these principles which we have talked, where you can create a situation which is a win-win situation. Habit 5 is seek first to understand and then be understood. Generally, in communication, we have 4 methods. We read, we write, we speak, and we listen. Now, if you just pay attention, how much time do we listen? Even if we listen with the intention of replying. Probably most of the time when we are listening, we are waiting to yell out what is there in our mind. So listening is an art. Listening with no impression in your mind. Listening to understand the real the paradigm of that person. Only then you can create a win-win situation. Only then you can be proactive. Only then you can think what decision is to be taken which can create a win-win situation. Generally, it happens with the children when we do parenting. In fact, to understand somebody, you have to listen. You must have heard a sentence, and I read it somewhere. I can't understand my son. He won't just listen to me at all. So how funny it is. Now, if you have to understand your son, you have to listen to him. And listening includes, when we talk 60% by body language. So that is also a listening, but we are ready to yell out. We don't understand our children, and we live our paradigm, we live our autobiography with our children. We used to do things at that time. This is what you should do. And that is why sometimes the parents in these days are not able to be close with their children. They are not friendly with their children. Children do some of the things which are not desirable because they cannot consult, they cannot trust their parents. They don't learn trustworthiness. So it is very important in any situation. If you seek first to understand and then be understood, your circle of influence will also increase, your proactivity will increase, and all the habits which I have talked about, in fact, will increase. And you will feel good about it because your respect will increase and your overall happiness and growth will increase. Next habit is synergy. Now, synergy is valuing the differences in a corporation, in an office. There are many people. Somebody has that quality, somebody has this quality. I do not have a quality which the other person has. He might be my junior, but then I have to highlight that. I have to value that difference. I have to make everybody important. And if I do that, then synergy is created. And synergy is kind of a spiral. It takes you up. So if you synergize in family, if you synergize in office, in your professional life, your growth and happiness is going to be very high. The next habit, the last habit, sharpen the saw is in fact a habit which makes you ready to understand and to dwell into all the habits which we have talked. Your body should be ready for it. You must exercise, you must sleep well, you must keep healthy. Your brain, heart, your soul, all the four components of your body, brain, heart, and soul, they must be kept in a situation which is fittest. And when you do that, you will find that it is easy for you to apply all these habits which we have talked about. What I have realized through my experience, that if you read once this book, when you read second time, you understand something more. When you read third time, you understand something more. And reading and applying are two different things. Applying takes time because we generally go by habits. How can we change our habits? Someday I'll do a video on that also. I'll talk about it. In fact, there is a very beautiful book on habits. This is A Power of Habit. Why do we do what we do? To remember these habits and apply it. Though it's slightly difficult to do, but gives tremendous results. In fact, I feel it has changed my life and it has changed my perspective. It has given me a way to see things differently and made me grow. And be it a personal situation or a professional, it's a hard time with everybody. Everybody has certain things which he feels, why it is with me. That's with me also. But then, even then, I feel satisfied and happy. Thank you very much, guys. Do subscribe to my channel. See you. Bye bye. Till next video.